Hey everybody, welcome back to another market update. I am in my new office slash prison cell that I haven't decorated yet. So we just moved in here in the last couple of days. But today we're doing the real estate market update for the greater Halifax area for June of 2023. It is July 5th today. And for those first tuning in, as always, stick around for the first slide. It's Bedford. I'll go through the numbers in a bit more detail and we'll kind of move through the rest of them. At the bottom there of this video, there will be all the individual labeled areas. So if you like, you can just kind of skip to whichever region or neighborhood or area that you're interested in either buying or selling. Once again, I'm Tom Moore. I work with RE/MAX in Halifax. So if you're thinking about buying, selling, want to discuss some of this data, then feel free to reach out to me. My contact info should be below. Okay, or right here. Voila. Okay, so this is Bedford, right? This is how we do every slide, every area. Obviously, this is the area that we're drawing the data from. So first we got total sales, days on market. So throughout here, you'll see sometimes a first number and a second number. First number would have been the number that was in May. Second number will be in this case in June, and then that will be what that basically falls through for the rest of the data. Reason being, you can see a bit of a deviation. June is probably the peak of activity in the market, not necessarily peak of prices or anything like that, but just in terms of sheer volume. So likely what that means is there's the most amount of buyers in the market and the most amount of sellers in the market at the same time. And that's just kind of what we saw in the data in some of these neighborhoods where, again, every year we see this kind of wave peaking in June, July, and then being at the bottom of the wave in December and January. So total sales, days on market, total sales was the total sales in this area for that month. Days on market means the total days on market that a property had. So it came on, on Monday, and let's say it was 7 days, it would be off market by that Monday. 5 days, very hot. It means that basically everything in that area is probably having multiple offers on it. And then as we go longer, it means that it can be a little bit cooler. Again, a week, a little bit more than a week is still quite hot, obviously, right? Showings per listing and new listing. Showings per listing, meaning how many individuals, families have gone through that listing before it goes pending, before they have an accepted offer. New listings, self-explanatory, right? That's kind of a pretty good dictator of how, like, where the market is going in terms of volume. Sale price to list price percentage. This is the number of, in this case, let's say, you had 98 last month, or almost 99, and then 99 this past month. If the house is for sale for $100, in this case, it's going for $99.10, basically, right? So if that's up above 100%, it means that on average, we're getting multiple offers in that situation. If it's below, in this case, it's pretty balanced, obviously. Single family monthly comparison. This is the monthly average for single family homes in that area. So we see there was a bit of an uptick there. Again, this will fluctuate in a lot of neighborhoods. It's there to kind of give you an overall idea for how expensive that neighborhood or cheap that neighborhood may compare to other ones that you might be interested in terms of price points. Price per square foot, again, similar story there. Saw a little bit of an increase there. Condo monthly comparison, same as the single family, only for condos. We saw a little dip there. Price per square foot is $364 versus $379. And yeah, so this is Bridgewater for the newbies, about an hour away on a divided highway down towards the South Shore. Kind of got everything you need down there though. A little smaller community. Total sales and days on market, we saw 8 and 2 respectively, both a slight decrease from the month before. That's pretty crazy too, obviously. I don't know how the heck that's possible, but obviously they're probably not holding offers. It's probably coming on the market and people are grabbing them up before they have a chance for other people to see it, which is an odd strategy. But anyways, showings per listing and new listing, 3.8 and 17 respectively. Sale price to list price percentage is 100% even. So that was basically, it's been on the market for 2 days. Let's just give them what they want, right? Single family monthly comparison, a slight decrease, well, $50,000 decrease, I should say. Price per square foot went down as well. Clayton Park and Rockingham, located just outside. This has been very hot over the last while, and I believe it still is. A little decrease, but still. Total sales days on market, 34, and it stayed the same as 5. So that means, it's pretty much within the 5 days it's gone. Showings per listing and new listing, 8.4 and 45. Very odd that we had a double month on the new listings. Sale price to list price percentage, slight decrease to 99.7%. So a hair under what they're asking, right? On average. And that may come down to maybe some negotiations that happen as well once they've had an accepted offer. Maybe the roof needs repair, or the septic. Well, they didn't have septic there, but big stuff needs to be replaced. Single family monthly comparison, massive drop to 580,000. Price per square foot increased to 289 from 267. Condo monthly comparison, we saw 426 was the month of June, and price per square foot on the condos pretty much stayed the same at $341 per square foot. Cole Harbour, obviously a little bit of a commuter community, probably 25 minutes to downtown Halifax with no traffic. Total sales days on market, 33 and 5 respectively. Showings per listing and new listing, 12.5, pretty hot. And new listings 32. Sale price to list price percentage, here we go, 104% pretty much. So we're seeing some over asking occurring in Cole Harbour. Single family month comparison, we see 495. And price per square foot is 253. Dartmouth, one of our larger areas here in Sackville. Let's take a look. Total sales of days on market, 64 and 5 respectively. Showings per listing and new listing. A little bit of a decrease out in Sackville to 10.8. So, if you're, that 500 range, we're seeing some over asking numbers, right? And 68 new listings. Sale price to list price percentage, this is what I was looking at, 105.7%. So similar to Cole Harbour, houses are in that same price range. We're obviously seeing some multiple offers there and likely below. Single family monthly comparison, 531,000. Price per square foot, we saw a bit of a bump up by $10 to $278 per square foot. Condo monthly comparison, 475,000, and the price per square foot is 432. That was $100 increase. Yeah, so Dartmouth, you have a couple nice buildings, a couple older buildings, right? I should say new buildings and older buildings. Downtown Halley. Total sales and days on market, 9 and 10 respectively. Showings per listing and new listing 3.3 and 8. We're just talking about condos here. Sale price to list price percentage is 98.6%. Still relatively high for, actually, you know what? Those weren't too bad, the ones that went, 660,000. A couple different buildings that could be in. Again, whenever we talk about condos, I always like to bring up the condo fee. Just be aware, sometimes some of the buildings in Halifax, people get a little bit of sticker shock in terms of what the condo fee or the strata fee might be on top of your mortgage per month, right? So if you got questions about specific buildings, you can always reach out to me there and we can dive into that a little bit. Price per square foot is looking at $568. Eastern Passage in Cow Bay. Passage is a bit more of almost the military community. Cow Bay is a bit more, not fishermen, but it is a bit more rural. I mean, you're not that far away from anything, but kind of out on the tip of the Dartmouth Peninsula there. Total sales days on market, 22 and 4. Showings per listing, new listing is 8 and 17. Sale price to list price percentage, 101.6%. Single family monthly comparison is 450,000, up 25K. Price per square foot is 282. So a few less people shopping around there than you'd see in Cole Harbour or Eastern Passage. Again, Cole Harbour was very hot. I think they had like 14 showings per listings, right? Eastern Shore and Lawrencetown, one of our beach areas, very long area. It's hard to group that into one, but total sales and days on market, 8 and 24. Showings per listing, new listing, 3.7 showings per listing. New listing was 9, excuse me. Sale price to list price percentage, 96.7%. Single family monthly comparison is 517, 500,000. So sorry, 517, $500,000. Okay, anyways, you see it. Price per square foot, 296 going to 235. Enfield, a lot of building happening out here. Total sales and days on market, 32 and 12 respectively. Showings per listing and new listing is 6.6, 41. Again, we saw stay the same. Sale price to list price percentage, 100% even, and the single family monthly comparison, 488,000. So the prices have been ticking up in Enfield over the last little while. Price per square foot, saw a little decrease there to 246. Fall River. Total sales and days on market, 16 and 27 respectively. Showings per listing and new listing is 6.2 and 12. Sale price to list price percentage, 97.1%. Single family monthly comparison is 637,000. Price per square foot is $287. A little bit of an uptick from the last month. Hammonds, Plains, and Lucasville. This is where the fires were back in the day. You can see there's a lot of woods around there. But they're out now, and there's some really nice houses out there. Total sales and days on market, 25 and 3 respectively. Showings per listing and new listing, we saw 6.2 and 40. Sale price to list price percentage, 100%. Single family monthly comparison is 710,000. Price per square foot is 305. North End Halifax. Total sales and days on market is 57 and 6 respectively. Showings per listing, 7.3 and 66. Sale price to list percentage, we're seeing another uptick into the multiple offer situation. Single family monthly comparison is 610,000. Price per square foot is up $25 to 435, and the condo monthly comparison is down about 20K to 480,000. Price per square foot, we're looking at $827 per square foot, which is pretty darn high. I will say, might be due to that new build condo down off of Agricola. I think it's called Agricola West. So, you know, that's those new builds, you can get a bit of a smaller square foot and the price is still quite expensive, but you have lower condo fees. So it really depends on what you're looking for. Total sales and days on market, we got 46 and 6 respectively. Showings per listing and new listing is 11.2 and 66. Sale price to list price percentage, 104.6%. Holy smokes. That 500 range is hot, HOT hot. Single family monthly comparison, 500,000 down 10. Price per square foot is 268, up $3. Spryfield and Armdale. Yeah, two kind of separate neighborhoods, but good to pull from. Total sales and days on market, 37 and 5 respectively. Showings per listing and new listing is 9.4, a little high, and 37. Sale price to list price percentage, 100.1%. Single family monthly comparison, we saw a drop of 11,000 to 530,000. Price per square foot is up $3 to 293, and the condo monthly comparison is up quite a bit, over 100,000 to $530,000. Price per square foot is $340, down $10. South End Halifax. Total sales and days on market, 13 and 12. 12 and 16 respectively. Showings per listing and new listing, 5.2 and 15. Sale price to list price percentage is 96, down 2.5%. Single family monthly comparison, pretty decent drop to $966,000, and the price per square foot also saw a decent drop to $411 per square foot. Condo monthly comparison, we saw 487,500. Price per square foot on the condos, we saw a little bit of a drop by about $20 to 493. So sure, cottage country, this is the time to be getting a cottage. Well, actually last month was probably the time, but hey, you can still enjoy the rest of summer and early fall. Total sales and days on market, 16 and 17 respectively. Showings per listing and new listing is 4.4 and 27. Sale price to list price percentage is 98.3%, pretty much stayed the same. Single family monthly comparison is down to 400,000, basically plus 5. Price per square foot is $196. That's cheap. Sydney stats, Sydney, Nova Scotia, the capital of the island of Cape Breton. Total sales and days on market 16 and 6. We saw it stay the same. Days on market still pretty speedy out there. Showings per listing, new listing 7.3 and 23 respectively. Sale price to list price percentage is 102.2%. Still over asking. Single family monthly comparison 292.5 is the month of June. Price per square foot, we saw a little bit of an uptick to 174. Okay. Tantallon, Hubley. This is the other area that had the fires, just on the right hand lip there. Total sales and days on market is 16 and 4. Showings per listing and new listing is 6.3 and 16. Sale price to list price percentage is 102.7%. Single family monthly comparison is 650,000 down 150,000. Price per square foot is up a little bit to $312 per square foot. Now we're moving into Timberlea, Beechville. This is where the golf course community of Brunello Estates is. They're building out there. So they're a little pricier, but if you're looking for that golf course style living, this is it. Total sales and days on market 21 and 7 respectively. Showings per listing and new listing 9.1 and 23. Sale price to list price percentage is 100.9%, a little bit down, but about a percentage point from last month. Single family monthly comparison is 509,000. Price per square foot is up $1 to $291. Truro. So this is another commuter community, I guess you could say, hour away from downtown, no traffic, and that is divided highway. Again, this has pretty much everything you need. The only stuff you don't really have there is a Costco, but you got bars, restaurants, all that good stuff. Total sales is on market 12 and 8. Showings per listing and new listing. Showings per listing stay the same. New listing dropped to 15. Sale price to list price percentage 96.7%. Single family monthly comparison, we saw a increase of $17 to 347,000. Spit it out, Tom. There we go. And the price per square foot went up $10 to $198. West End Halifax. Coming up at the end here. Total sales and days on market 24 and 11 respectively. Showings per listing and new listing 7.2 and 21. Sale price to list price percentage saw a little drop there, so we're seeing it. It's not the complete buyer's market, but you're able to come in on our asking 97.9%. Single family monthly comparison dropped 10,000 to 730,000. The price per square foot is $407 per square foot. Okay, Windsor, Nova Scotia, our last area. Total sales days on market 18 and 6. We've got me and Greg Farrell, my buddy there. We've got a listing coming up down near Windsor this upcoming week. Going to be in the 300 range. So if you got any questions on that, then reach out. I'll post a video on here, actually, hopefully by Monday. Showings per listing and new listing 7.5 and 26. Sale price to list price percentage even at 100%. Single family monthly comparison, we saw a slight decrease to $325,000. Price per square foot is $214 per square foot. Alrighty, folks. Well, I hope you enjoyed this little episode here. Once again, just like at the start, I'm Tom Moore with RE/MAX in Halifax. If you got any questions about the market or any of this data or anything like that, I'd be happy to kind of chat about it with you. And my contact info will be below. So other than that, have a great day, and yeah, have a great day.